reminding all exhibitors that Patty Jones continues to do picturing of animals that you'd like to have pictured in the horse barn, and she has a full crew. Also, there's ice cream being provided by the North Lakes 4-H Dairy Club. They're scooping dairy ice cream, $2.50 a cup, strawberry, mint chip, and moose cracks. Also, certainly appreciate Hayden Taylor having provided lunch today. Really appreciate that each year, and it's certainly very, very well received and appreciated by everybody in attendance. This time I'd also just like to reintroduce our judge. Many of you perhaps were not here at the beginning of the show this morning when our judges were introduced. Our judge today is Gerald Cogman from Peterborough, Ontario. Gerald resides in Peterborough, where he owns and operates Trent Valley Holsteins and Jerseys. He farms 250 acres and milks 30 cows. Gerald is the winner of the 1994 Busendorf Mackenzie Award, presented at World Dairy Expo, and the 2006 Curtis Clark Award, presented at the Royal Winter Fair. Gerald shares his knowledge and enthusiasm for dairy cattle with youth as a 4-H leader. Gerald has a master breeder herd. Trent Valley Holsteins were a master breeder a few years ago. Gerald has also bred and owned a number of nominated All-Canadian and All-American cattle. He's also owned and tried to ship 2 World Dairy Expo Grand Champions. He has judged state and county shows and served as the associate judge for both the 2000 and 2007 International Holstein Show and World Dairy Expo, and recently judged World Dairy Expo in 2011 and the National Black and White Holstein Show at the Royal Winter Fair in 2010. One of the most recognized animals Gerald has helped to develop is Kingsway Terracing Alley, who's proved to be a tremendous transmitter. Over the last 5 years, 19 of her family members have been All-Canadian or Reserve All-Canadian. Our associate judge is Tom Holman from Omini, Ontario. Tom farms 250 acres with his brother Brad and their families, and milked 40 cows under the Tomalin prefix. Tomalin Holsteins received the prestigious Master Breeder Award in 2009. Tomalin has bred many outstanding cattle that have been very successful in the show ring. Several have been nominated All-Canadian. Perhaps the most notable is Tomalin the Duke Della, 3 times All-Canadian in milking form and the reserve brand at the 2007 Royal. Tomalin Holsteins also showed the All-Canadian Breeders' Tour in 2006 and were honorable mention in 2007. Please show our judge, Gerald Cogman, and our associate, Tom Holman, a big round of applause as appreciation for the fine job.
He is there. He's right there. The worst part is he's right there.
That's what everyone's getting worried about.
Judge Coughlin has completed his placings of our junior 2-year-old class, and in first place is entry number 152 for Glenn Holm, Signature Holsteins, and Todd Edwards, as well as an additional owner, Aaron Edson. The animal here that won this class, Signature, are Katniss, the daughter of Regan Crest Reginald. Turn now over to our judge here for comments on this class.
What a way to start the cow show here today. How about a round of applause for these two materials? These first three heifers, I do feel they set themselves apart from the class. So they have the frame and structure we like, and they have that terrific memory system. But this first heifer, she just takes her over top of the second heifer, just on that added stretch to her front end, back into her forwards, just a little longer, the way her neck comes out of her shoulder, just a little more correctly, and a real well-balanced cow we have in second. Second over third is close placing here, but I'm just giving advantage mainly on the way she tracks on her feet and legs, just more comfortable than a recently fresh heifer we have in third. I gave the third heifer the best other of the class, and I think she's got a great future, but she's well-balanced, she's level to the floor of her udder, she's got a little nicer shape and size of teeth. to the heifer we have in fourth. Fourth or fifth, she's just leaner all the way through. Leaner of the crest of her neck, and over her ribs and down through her thigh. A little flatter in the bone in her hock than the big powerful cow we have in fifth. Fifth over this little cow, and she's not a little cow, but she's a really well-balanced cow. She's a smaller cow in the class, but this is quite a cow here. She's well-balanced. She's not as long as the rest, but there's not a lot of faults with this. It's been a nice class of junior two-year-olds. Congratulations.
In the class, we'll have our next class coming in is class 10, the senior two-year-old, born between September 1st, 2011 and February of 2012. This class will have been sponsored by Sunderland Feed Supply. Best bred and owned is provided by East Gen. Best udder sponsored by Hub International. And $100 jackpot sponsored by Holstein Canada. Back to your programs. For those of you that are marking your catalogs, class 9 junior two-year-old cows. Entry number 151 was third, Maple Keys Farms, Maple Keys Sid Odyssey. This animal was also your best udder in the class and is sired by Country Sid. Entry 152 was your class winner for Glen Holmes, Signature Holsteins, Todd Edwards, and Aaron Edson. And this daughter of Reagan Crest Reginald is Signature R. Cadmus. 153 placed 6th, 154 was 16th, 155 placed 8th, 156 was 12th, 157 was 15th, 158 was 14th, 159 was 2nd. For Crack Home Holsteins, Lookout Holsteins, and Rob Heffernan. Dorf Home, Golden, Alexis, the daughter of Radio Golden, and this was your jackpot winner, sponsored by Holstein Canada. Entry 160 was 5th. Entry 161 was 11th. 162 was 9th. 163 was 17th. 164 placed 10th. 165 placed 13th. 166 placed 7th. And 167 placed 4th.
They never watched it. That's what whites are.
Hello everybody, it's Jason French just in the picture area, and I'm here on behalf of the Ontario Dairy Youth Trust Fund. Here today we have Don Riseborough Memorial Fund that we give out each year. The Riseborough family, Bruce and Isabel, they always have their fund for Don, and they always top it up, and that money goes towards judging programs within Ontario. And we do have our inter-county 4-H judging competition coming up next week, so that'll help support the team to go to Madison, Wisconsin. So we have John Buckley here. He is one of our trustees on the Ontario Dairy Youth Trust Fund, and we are glad to have Bruce here today. He is presenting an envelope with a check to the Ontario Dairy Youth Trust Fund for $3,500 that will go towards that fund. So let's show our appreciation to the Riseborough family and their support of judgment programs in Ontario.
Was it just a little while that came through? Yeah.
This time, it's certainly a pleasure to introduce Mario Perreault, our president of Holstein Canada. Mario and his wife Linda live about 40 miles north of Montreal. They farm with their son Jim under the Vieux-Sault prefix. They own about 180 head, milking 60 cows on 300 acres. It's been great to have Mario here, along with the rest of the Holstein Canada board. They've been here for a couple of days, I understand, with meetings, and so I would like to welcome Mario and turn the mic over to him for some comments.
First of all, I would like to express we are very proud to be here today with my Holstein Canada team. It's easier to recognize us. We are red color shirt, and I would like to express you was a very good week this week, because we had a chance to have a board meeting, and also we visited 7 farms in this part of Ontario country, and we are here to listen our member, and we are available. You look us in our shirt, and if we need some comments, some exchange with us, we are available. And just my last word, I would like to congratulate all the shower, all the breeder, and all the committee organization of this summer show. Thank you very much for your hospitality, and I would like to express you, Holstein Canada, work for you, dairy producer. Thank you very much.
Judges completed the placing of our senior 2-year-old class, and our class winner is entry number 174 for Kingsway Farms and Trent Ward Farms, Kingsway Golden Dallas, the daughter of Great Dale Golden. Bring the mic now over to Judge Coughlin for his comments on this.
Large group of 2-year-olds here, but I think we have 2 heifers that do set themselves apart from the class. You put them both together, you'd have a tremendous cow. This cow, I'm just giving the advantage on the length of frame. She's longer from her head to her nose. She just tracks so much more correctly on her rear legs. She's stronger in her pasturing. She flexes her hocks so much more correctly. And really good other cow we have in second. Really well balanced cow. She's got that width and strength. She's a little stronger up through her front end and appreciate where her neck comes out of her shoulders a little more correctly than the cow in third. Third cow, just tremendous medium suspensory cow, high and wide rear udder. Getting an advantage on that, mainly on that medium suspensory and definition increase right to the top of the udder. Or a real angular dairy cow we have in fourth. Fourth over fifth, it's just that angularity and leanness all the way throughout that carries over top of another real balanced cow we have in fifth. But just a great group of cows. Congratulations.
Results of our senior 2-year-old class, if we go down through our catalog of remarking, 168 was 5th, 169 was 7th, 170 placed 10th, 171 was 3rd for Clark Valley Holsteins, Belmar Colton Wendy, a daughter of Lookout S.A. Goldman Colton. That was also Clark Valley Holsteins, and Jeff Stevens were the owners of that animal. Entry number 172 was 2nd for Douglas Winger, and this animal was voted the best udder in the class. Sid Roxana, a daughter of Pine Tree Sid. Entry 173 placed 14th. Entry number 174 was 1st for Kingsway Farms and Trent Ward Farms. This entry was also the best bred and owned and receives the award from East Gen. The entry Kingsway Golden Dallas is the daughter of Great Dale Golden. Entry 175 was 12th, 176 placed 13th, 177 was 16th, 178 was 15th, 179 placed 9th, 180 was 4th, 181 was 6th, 182 placed 11th, 183 was 8th, and 184 was 13th. Coming in the ring now is class number 11, our junior 3-year-old class. The animal was born between March 1st and August 31st of 2011. Our winner receives an award from TD Canada Trust, and our best bred and owned will receive an award from East Gen. Best udder is sponsored by Hub International, and there is a $100 jackpot sponsored by Holstein Canada. Should also mention in the last class, the jackpot went to entry 173. Pro Valley Holsteins received the $100 jackpot sponsored by Holstein Canada.
Probably, yeah, you'll be there.
Ogden has finished his placing of the class, and our class winner is number 189 for Beckholm Holsteins, Beckholm Golden Delia, a daughter of Braydale Golden. And the mic now over to Judge Cogburn for his comments on this class.
Not the biggest class we've had today, and there's a lot recently fresh cows here with their second calf, and they'll do a lot of changing over the season, so further on. But this cow for us, she's just a little stretchier through her front end. She just holds her front end up through her props, up through her shoulder, just holds her a little tighter on the moon, a little more style up through the front end, and the way her neck, she's a little leaner on her neck, that comes out of her shoulder, not taking anything away from this very angular cow we have inside. It's that angularity and width of the rear udder that carries her over the third cow, which is another angular cow. And she uses that the way she tracks on her rear legs. Just so much more comfortable on her rear legs. She goes square all the way through. She just tracks so much better on her rear legs than the big framing cow we have in the fourth. Fourth and fifth close place in here. We're just getting an advantage on the fourth one. She's just a little leaner all the way through, down through her thigh and over her ribs. A really good other cow we have in the fifth. Fifth cow or the sixth cow, just a well-balanced cow. She's really well-balanced, put together. She blends butter parts. She's still more correctly than the cow in sixth. Congratulations.
And the results of our junior 3-year-old class 11, in 185 was third for Ed Muhlendyke, Millbrook Attic Dingo, a daughter of Allendale I Attic. 186 was sixth, 187 was fourth, and for Thursville Farmland was the jackpot winner, the $100 jackpot sponsored by Holstein Canada. Entry 188 was fifth, 189 was your class winner for Back Home Holsteins. Back Home Golden Ilya, a daughter of Braydale Golden, was also awarded the best udder for, which is sponsored by Hub International, as well as the best red owned
green,
award
red, and
sponsored
yellow
by
red.
East Gen.
No yellow.
191 was second for Kentville Holsteins. Kentville Fremont Rockstar, a daughter of Duckett S.A. Fremont. Coming into our class, the ring here is class number 12, our senior 3-year-old class, born between September 1st, 2010 and February 28th, 2011. This class is sponsored by Udder Comfort, and the best udder only given by East Gen. Best udder is sponsored by Hub International, and the $100 jackpot in this class is sponsored by Holstein Canada.
Dead kitty moth. That's the official name when you get the name online. No problem.